Hey there, Wargamers, Josh here from MiniWarGaming.com, ready to bring you a little bit more 10th edition coverage. I'll be playing my third game of 10th and busting out probably my favorite army, the Harlequins. So technically I'm playing Eldari, but you know, using nothing but Harlequin stuff. And taking on the Leagues of Votann. We are playing at 1,500 points, using the points.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k Battle Report.
Let's start off by taking a look at my Harlequin forces. Running 2 Troop Masters, 2 Shadow Seers. I have a Solitaire. I have a Death Jester. I've got a single squad of Skyweaver jet bikes. And then I have 4 troop choices, each 5 strong. And each of them are going to be riding inside of a Star Weaver. Rounding off the force, I have 3 Void Weavers. That's 1,500 points of Harlequins. Moving over now to take a look at the Votann, or rather, what do you call them?
The Leagues of Catan, and you'll see why. So we're starting off with a Call, who is leading a unit of Earthkin warriors. Our Einhir champion, who's leading a unit of Einhir Hearthguard, and the Brokir Ironmaster, leading the Thunderkin. And on top of that, we have a unit of Chthonian Berserkers and a Hecaton Land Fortress. There we go. That's it.
How about bikes? Do you have bikes? Did we miss the bikes?
2 units of bikes. 2 units of 3.
For today's mission, we'll be playing the Search and Destroy deployment type. And our primary mission is a Vital Ground. So one little thing here, so now that we've set up the battlefield, we're going to remove the objective marker in No Man's Land in the middle there. And then for scoring, in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th battle rounds, at the end of each command phase, you score VP as follows. If you control the objective marker in your deployment zone, 2 VP. For each one in No Man's Land, 5 VP. And the one in your opponent's deployment zone, that's 6 in VP. 5th battle round, the first player scores as above, but the player who's taking the 2nd turn scores at the end of their turn instead of the end of the command phase. Mission special rule here is Vox Static. So in this mission, the command reroll stratagem and new order stratagems both cost 2 CP to use. This is the battlefield we're playing on today. This is a JW Gaming battle mat. And then I've got a mix of terrain here. There's some Games Workshop stuff. There's stuff from printable scenery and stuff from miniature scenery. Probably one of my favorite combinations when I'm playing with Harlequins. Keep in mind, for those Vault members that are Silver Vault members, you get discount codes to a whole bunch of different companies offering terrain, mats, gaming accessories, miniatures, whole whack of stuff. So check that out if you are a Silver Vault member. Alrighty, so we are deployed. Harlequins and, I don't know, a Harlequin-esque formation here. And then over on the other side, we've got bikes. We have got your kind of big brick blob here, more bikes. And your Berserks are the ones that are deployed up?
Yep.
All right. We had to take care of some pregame stuff here. You need to put some judgment tokens on me. So you pick 1 unit and they get 2 judgment tokens.
Correct, for ruthless efficiency.
And the bikes are getting the token. Kind of saw that one coming. Okay, now I need to, because I'm basically playing Eldari, Harlequin. I assume Harlequins are going to get their own formation when the Codex hits. But for now, we're just regular Eldari, so we get the Fate dice. I'm going to roll these 12 dice. And I get to make use of them throughout the game. Alright, so I can basically take these and substitute them for other rolls. Now, I don't really love this spread here because there's a lot of 1s and 2s. So I'm going to choose to discard one and re-roll them all. I can keep doing this until I get what I like, or I got nothing left. Okay, I like that a little bit better. So these are my Fate dice for the game. There you go, they're nicely organized now. And now we're going to throw a d6, high dice roll, must go first. Harlequin's getting a 3, Votann getting a 5. So we're going to see Votann turn number 1. Alrighty, so Votann, turn number 1, we've got our command points. You need to draw 2 secondaries for this turn. Investigate signals, and no prisoners. Show you where all the Votann stuff is currently. And then you have your, what are they called in Deep Strike?
Hearthguard.
The Hearthguard and the Champion.
Correct.
Leading them.
Yep.
Very cool. All right, we'll get
Hammer
to
champ.
it, and we'll show you where the Votann end up. And the Votann forces are moved up. So the bikes came over here to try to put some shots into my Skyweaver. And then other than that, the Hecaton Land Fortress trundles up, hanging tight on the objective, and just a general kind of move over here. Nothing too fancy. The end of the movement phase, the Eldar have something called Phantasm they can do. It is a stratagem, so it's the end of the opponent's movement phase. I can pick a unit and make a 7-inch regular move for 1 CP, which I think I just might. I'm kind of getting measure this and see where he ends up, but yeah, I think I'm going to Phantasm over here with this happy little fella. Now, for terrain, we'll kind of explain it as we go. The main thing is we're counting these particular types of bushes as being less than 2 inches overall, so not giving a penalty to move through. The other ones you get a penalty, and then all these solid kind of structures are going to be obscuring.
Oh.
Yeah, that gets me out of line of sight of at least 2 of the bikes, so I'm happy about that. And yeah, we're over to your shooting. Where would you like to begin?
Well, you moved out of the way with your Phantasm, so I'll have one guy that can put his autocannons into your boat.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
So you would put a token in your command phase on me,
Yep.
judgment token. So now what are you hitting on? 3s?
Hitting on 3s with the autocannons. Okay.
2 hits. Okay, well, I got you an extra hit. What's the strength?
Strength 7.
So you're going to wound on 3s.
One Thundercat.
Wounding hit. I got a 4-up invuln save. Okay, he's going to take, it's 2 damage on that.
2 damage.
2 damage it is. All right, here comes the scary bit now. The Land Fortress is going to fire its what guns? They're the bolt cannons, I believe.
Bolt cannons. Twin
Okay.
bolt cannons.
Into my bikes there.
Yep.
Nothing I do about it except for cry. Throwing the dice right here. You're hitting on 3s, sustained hits 1. You got 2 hits. Okay, good start. Good start. The Laughing God laughs at you.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s. They both wound at least.
2 saves. 2 damage.
Okay, so I'm going to roll 1 save of a 4-up. So he fails it. And since I really don't feel like taking more damage, I will have the other one. I'm going to pull one of the 4s out of my... or do I get the benefits of cover against this?
No.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, they
usually
don't
not that
cover.
anyways. I will pull out one of my 4s, and oh, I passed the save!
Wah, wah, wah.
That leaves one of my bikes on 1. Okay, is that it?
That's it.
Cool. Do you have anything you need to do, actually for scoring, is there anything you're scoring?
I do
With
not.
either of these?
Yeah, investigate signals is getting models or units into the corners. I can't do that. And no prisoners. I have to kill stuff.
Yeah, it's not going to happen either, is it?
Nope.
Okie dokie.
They'll be binned.
So, are you going to hold on to those or discard them?
Nope, they're discarded.
Okay, and then you get a command point.
Yay! Going up to 2.
All right, first go with Harlequins here. So I'm going to get a command point. Boop. And I need to draw some cards. All right, turn 1 for me. I need to cleanse. And then also engage on all fronts. And without further ado, I'm just going to get the movement going. And here's where it all ends up. So this troop jumped out of their transport and advanced over to here. Transport's now moved up there. It's empty. And then bikes and friends have all moved up in the middle here. Death Jester's up top. Another boat full of Harlequins. This has got the Troop Master in squad. This has got the Shadow Seer in squad. And another Void Weaver here. So the last thing to move was the bikes, and that's going to trigger an Overwatch from the big fella. So, Land Fortress going for it?
Absolutely, it's got to.
Okay, so what guns do you have?
Well, this is the 9th edition army, so the railgun. It's going to be the railgun to start
Okay.
off. All right.
Railgun to start, hitting on a
Yep,
6.
hitting on the 6. Nope. All right.
Very good. It's a good start.
Then the bolt cannons.
Okay. They missed. Okay.
And then the matter autocannon.
2 hits with the autocannon.
Okay, so
Is that all the shots or is there more?
that's all the shots.
Okay. So those autocannons wounding on.
So this is the matter autocannon, so it's strength 7, would normally be wounding on 3s, but then 2 for a +1 to wound
Okay, the 2
because of the judgment token.
Okay.
So wounding on 2s. There we go.
2 wounding hits. How much damage are these apiece?
-1 for 2.
-1 for 2, eh? All right, getting ready to make my saves. First one 4 up. We're fine. And the weird thing is, on the second one, I rolled a 4. And then they're going to spend for a rapid ingress. Now, that brings you down to what? How many command points? One command
CP.
point?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go, rapid ingress. Pretty spooky. So you're back into my back lines. You're going to be scoring points, but you're down to 1 command point. We both have 1 command point now. Yeah, let's get over to it. My shooting.
Shooting.
And you don't have any, because it's 2 command points to do that shoot back.
Correct.
All right, well, let's start with some fusion pistols here. Fusion pistols hitting on 3s. 1 hit, 1 miss. I get to reroll 1 hit roll and 1 wound roll every time I attack, so I'm probably going to use my reroll hit roll here. So the reroll hit roll is now a hit. And then these are strength 8. What's the toughness?
Toughness 6.
Toughness 6. Okay, so looking for 3s. And hey, a wound roll to reroll. There we go, 2 wounding hits. It's AP a lot, friend. These are D3 plus 2 because of the melter range. So the first one is going to be 4.
4. All right. Take it on the closest guy.
Okay, and then the other one is going to be 3.
I will take that on the back one.
Okay, cool. And then I got some shuriken pistols to shoot at you.
You probably got
These
reroll.
are hitting on 3s with the shurikens. Oh, I only hit once. And then wounding on a 5. It does not wound. The Neuro Disruptor, it hits. It does not wound. So we're okay there. More shooting now. We're going to have the bikes go and unload shots into your land fortress. These are hitting on 3s. Yeah, I'm just going to roll it. I missed 3 of them. Okay. And then these... Oh, no, I get to reroll 1. Okay, it's still a miss. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take 4 of these hits, and we're going to take 4 of my fate dice, and oh, hey, I rolled my anti-vehicle 4 up.
Seems
And they're
legit.
devastating. So that's going to be 12 mortal wounds onto you.
Yeah.
If I'm reading that right.
Yep.
Because it's anti-vehicle 4, which means the 4s are criticals, which automatically wound. But again, critical hits, because I have devastating wounds, get turned into mortals.
Yep.
And then I have 1 wound roll to roll. It failed, but I can re-roll. Oh, it still fails. Okay, so 12 mortal wounds, and you're down to 4 wounds left. And now I'm going to have this Void Weaver go and open up. I'm going to put these shurikens back into your Hearthguard, and the main prismatic forward into your Hecaton. 2 shots on 3s with the lance going over. These are going to hit you on 3s. So I got 2 hits. These are strength 12, so I'm going to wound you on 4s. I get a free reroll, which I will take. And 2 wounding hits. These are AP minus 3. All right, just taking saves?
Taking saves.
You do get the benefit of cover. So your 2 up goes to a 1 up, and then minus 3 is back to a 4 up. So 2 4-up saves. Oh, you failed them both.
Nope.
They would have been 4 damage a pop, so that's enough to kill you. Do you blow up? Yep.
Now I rolled a 6.
Thunder, thunder, Thundercats. All right, there's the unit hopping out. Need to roll, how many dice is it?
There's 8 little models.
All right, 8 little dice then. Every one is a mortal wound.
2.
All right, so 2 mortal wounds onto the unit. 2 little guys in the back. And then how much damage does it do when it blows up? In terms of mortals?
D6.
D6, okay.
Of course, here comes my 6. Oh, there's a 1.
There's a 1, so just 1 mortal wound over to them.
Yep. This unit has a feel no pain because of the medic.
There you go! It's all coming up Millhouse.
All right.
And now the other 6 shots out of the unit. Back into your, what are they called? Hearthguard?
Hearthguard. Guard.
Hitting on 3s with sustained fire 1. Okay, so I'm going to miss twice. And I already used my reroll. And then the 2 sustained fire hits back in. And then these are strength 6, so presumably wounding you on 3s.
4s. They're toughness 6.
Ooh! So we got 3 wounding hits, and I don't... Did I have to use a wound reroll already? I wasn't paying attention. I'm not taking it. These are AP 1. But you have... There's 3, but you have cover again?
Yep.
So you're just looking for your 2-up saves, or are they 3-up saves?
2-up saves.
2-up saves.
2-ups in cover.
And you rolled 2 1s to get started. They are 2 damage apiece.
Okay.
Okay, and that's the first of my 7 vehicles gone. I guess we're going to go over here next and have this happy little transport open up onto your unit of... do I shoot at these guys? No, let's shoot the guys standing over here. Before I forget, though, you owe me a battle shock test here because I shot you with a Void Weaver.
Okay.
Go for it.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're good.
Okay, they're fine. All right. Then more shuriken into these happy little fellas here. Gonna hit you on 3s. And I can reroll one of these, but I don't need to. I'm gonna take 2 sustained fire and throw them in. And strength 6 into them. So looking for 3s with a reroll. All right, cool. You're gonna owe me 7 saves, AP -1, but you've got cover. All right, you're looking for 4-ups.
4-ups.
Oh boy, okay. Not great. So we got 5 fails. And do me a favor, roll those 5 dice once, because these are 2 damage.
Yep, gotcha.
So you got 2 6s. If you can roll 6s again, those guys lived. Okay, so one of them lived.
Okay, so 4 die.
Not bad for my transport. Now that that's done, we're going to move over to this transport. It's going to put fire back into your Hearthguard. 6 shots. Looking for 3s. I'm going to re-roll this hit roll. It's a fail, but sustained fire. Throw 2 more dice in. And once again, wounding you on 4s. It's strength 6. And there's only 1 there so far, but I'll take the wound re-roll. Only 1 wound. 2 up. Okay. There you go, you're fine. I've got another Void Weaver here, so let's have this Void Weaver go and put shots back. Same thing, we'll start off with the Shuriken. I get to reroll 1. I shouldn't have rerolled that one. I've made the mistake. I will pay for it later. The sustained fire, throw those 2 back in. And then these are going to wound on 4s. And I'm not taking any wound rerolls here because I got to save that for the main gun. 4 more saves onto this unit.
All right.
2 ups. You lose 1 more.
Okay.
We're wearing them down. Then going to fire the main cannon at you. 2 shots on 3s. Oh, they both hit. Lucky. And then these are...
2s to wound.
But then -1 to wound because I'm...
oh, yeah.
Yeah, so 3s to wound. See? I saved my wound reroll. Okay, well that worked. That's 2 wounding hits. Let me check. Yep, these are looking for 4-ups. 1 pass, 1 fail. That's another 1 gone.
What's the...
That's damage 4.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Damage 4.
I'm just firing the big guns at you.
Check.
Okay. Well, I've got 3 more vehicles left to do. So let's not stop up the Withering Hail of Fire. And we're going to go this Void Weaver now, firing back in. This is the last of the Void Weavers. Hitting on 3s. I hit. These are wounding on 3s. I'll take my reroll here. Hey, it's a wound now.
All right.
Same thing, you're looking for 4-up saves because you got covered. Oh, you make them both.
There we go.
Let's fire some shuriken at you. 6 shots with the shuriken. Hitting on 3s and sustained fire is going to throw 1 back in. And wounding on 4s. And there are 3 wounding hits.
There we go. Finally.
I think my other transport's just going to shoot back. Any damage I can do to these guys, I'm happy with. Yeah, let's go for it. So 6 shots. Hitting on 3s. I can re-roll 1 of these. Turns it into still a fail. But the sustained fire throws those back in. Wounding on 4s. There are 2 so far, and a re-roll says no. So there are 2 wounding hits, 2 up saves. You're good. Now, just for fun, we'll do the last transport back at them too now. 6 shots on 3s. Ugh. I got 1 hit. The re-roll turns it into 2 hits. And then looking for 4s. And the re-roll. Okay, 2 wounding hits, 2 ups. You're fine. Let's have Mr. Death Jester shoot down into you. I'm going to use the ignore cover shot on this one.
Okay.
So I should be hitting you on 3s. Or is it 2s? Never mind, he hits on 2s. Strength 6, so I'm going to wound you on 4s. And I'm going to take a re-roll. So that's 3 wounding hits. You do not get the benefit of cover. AP minus 1, 2 damage.
Okay.
So 3 ups.
3 ups. Okay.
I got 1 more of them.
Okay.
And then you got to take a battle shock test off that.
Okay.
That makes a huge difference right now.
Well, it does.
Okay, well, they failed their battle shock test, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think that actually... I don't know if that's going to matter. We'll figure it out when your turn comes up. Well, that went great. That's it for my shooting. Pretty happy. And then we're going to have this squad charge the bikes.
All right.
My charge distance shall be a fail, probably, because I got to get within an inch. Yeah, and because the command point reroll is 2 in this mission because of the static or whatever it is. Yeah, I don't make a charge. Neat.
Something going my way.
Huh.
Outside of 3 of that. That's okay.
Well, I think that's going to be the end of my turn. Let me figure out engage here. So yeah, that'll be engage in all fronts for 3. I've got 1, 2, 3 over there. And I will throw away cleanse and get myself an extra command point. Very good. And that will bring us to turn number 2 for the leagues. All right, back over to this side. Start of the Votann turn. You're going to draw Defend Stronghold and a tempting target. Where's your tempting target? That's a tempting target. No man's land. Okay, I think we're good there. So yeah, command phase. We got each got a command point. You're up to 2. And then scoring primary. You have my home objective and your home objective, which should be 8 points. Grudge token's going over here. Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
I don't like you.
That's fair. I've heard that before. Is that it for the command phase?
That's it.
So we got bikes. We got Broke here.
And Broke here, Iron Master and the Thunderkin.
And then your regular warriors.
Yep.
Berserkers, bikes, and the remains of your Hearthguard.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see where they end up. All right. So for the moves, the unit of I'm never gonna remember. Thunderkin, staying still. The
Warriors. Spread out.
Yeah, spread out a little bit. The Berserks went to go roll a run, and didn't like what they got, so they're staying put for now. Bikes made an advance over here. Hearthguard moving up, and then these other unit of bikes went ahead and moved, and I will spend 1 to Overwatch. My 3 shuriken shots. Hey, that's good. I gotta see if I get the reroll on that. Just when I'm selected to shoot or fight. That's weird. So I got one hit. I'm not going to use the rerolls yet because there's better guns. This is going to wound you on a 5. No, that fails to wound. Okay. Let's do the first Melta, which I get to reroll. I'm going to take the reroll here. Okay, so that missed. And for the second one, I'm going to roll a 6. That's the last one. I've used up pretty much all my big dice rolls. But whatever, it was fun. It's 3 to wound. Okay, so that wounds. I think one guy gets melted.
Yep. -4?
-3, I think.
Okay.
But it might be 4. I don't know.
We're only
Does it
at
make a
4
difference?
save.
Gotcha. And then I've got the... I should have done the little pistol, the other one. It fails to hit anyway, so not worried about it. Okay, cool. Well, that was neat. Then I think I'm going to spend 1 at the end of your movement and Phantasm away. If I can get out of line of sight. I'm going to take this Void Weaver and move it back this way instead. Move back to over here and just avoid the bike shooting. With him, I don't know if I love the play, but I'm going to stick with it. Cool. So that's the end of your movement phase. You're shooting. Where would you like to begin?
We'll begin over there
With that one jerk.
with the one bike.
Okay.
The one bike that survived. We've got a shotgun. Now, because they've got a judgment token, we're hitting on 3s.
But I have stealth, so I think you're back to hitting on, well, not ones.
Well,
but...
not once. Okay. Then the autocannon.
Okay.
Okay.
Those are all hits.
Okay. 2s to wound because it's strength
Yep.
7. Okay.
3 wounding hits.
3 wound.
I'm looking for 4-ups. 2 die. So we'll kill these 2 off. How dare you kill my stuff? Alright, what's next? Shooting declaration for these bikes. The shotguns are going to go here, up front, and then all the juicy guns are going to go into the bikes. Shotguns first into my transport.
Now, this will be hitting on 4s.
Okay, let's
One
start.
hit. Strength 5.
Wounding on 5s.
Okay, there you go.
So it does
Thundercats.
wound.
No AP.
And 4-up.
4 up.
I pass.
Okay.
Into the bikes, starting off with the 1 damage weapon.
Yeah, with the rotary cannon.
Do you hit on 2s?
Nope.
No, you didn't hit me very often. Okay, we got 2 hits.
2 hits.
What's the strength?
These would be strength 7.
Oh, let me check. And with sustained hits, you get the extra hit. You're wounding me on 3s.
So,
Oh, the 2 judgment tokens. Gotcha.
+1 to wound.
Okay.
so wounding on 2s. Well, not that it matters.
The 1 still failed. What's the AP?
1
I'm
for...
just joking.
I know.
Say.
What am I even saying?
Pass 1, fail 1, so that does
Okay.
kill off this bike. And now the autocannons, the juicy
Autocannons.
stuff.
The juicy guns.
So what are you hitting me on?
3s.
Oh, I'm hoping they're not sustained fire.
No, I wish.
Okay. And then what's the strength?
These are strength 7.
So wounding on 2s again?
Wounding on 2s.
My tree. So we got 5 wounding hits. Looking for 4-up saves. You killed another one.
Okay.
It's 2 bikes dead. I'll kill you. Next up is going to be your unit of?
The Thunderkin with the Iron Master.
All right. I assume you have 1,000,000 shots. Do you know where they're going?
So we're going to put the 2 of the Thunderkin shots into the back, into your Void Weaver here.
Okay.
And then 1 of them and the Brokiers into
The Star Weaver.
the front transport.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, which one do you want to start with?
Let's do the front one.
Front one?
So
okay,
we'll
cool.
say the Brokier. Now this would be, he's would normally be hitting on 3s, now hitting on 2s
Yep.
with his gun. And these are anti-vehicle 2+.
Oh, he's anti-vehicle too.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, they're all graviton.
So 2 hits.
2 hits.
And then 2s to wound.
2s to wound. There we go.
These are 3 damage?
Yeah.
Woo! Okay, he's dead. Does he blow up? Nope. And then...
Do you have guys in there?
No, that was the empty one.
Okay. the one in front.
Those guys were in it
Okay.
originally. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
Pro tip: it's not going to be 100% of the time, but a lot of times if my transports are up front and out in the open, they're empty.
No, that's smart. All right.
And then, so their shots, how many shots are they making into the Void Weaver?
2d6.
Like total 2d6, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so cool, 6 shots. And what do you hit me on? I assume they normally hit on 4s, goes to 3s?
Let me.
Yeah, they're looking for 3s to hit with these 6 shots. How much damage are these each?
Same, 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Into vehicle 2?
Yep. It's not quite haywire strong, but
Okay, well, you got 3 of them. Very realistically, you could just take me out here. You did. Nothing I can do about that. Does he blow up?
oh, please.
No.
No. Okay.
Well, that kind of cleared up the middle there a bit. Now we just have these lads ready to fire. Decision has been made. All of their shots are going to go over into this Void Weaver. All right, so what's the first set of shots going here?
Okay, into the Void Weaver. These are all the Volkite.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
Nice. Good start.
Good for you.
You could have rolled worse. And then what's the strength on these?
So your strength 5.
Strength 5, so these are 5s, but devastating wounds, so 6s
Correct.
are mortals. Which is what I'm scared of. Okay, there's just 1 mortal.
Okay.
And then these are the crazy grenades, right?
Crazy grenades, d6 shots.
Okay.
5, 10, 13.
13 shots. Okay. 3s and 5s again, but there's no mortals. Okay. Okay. 2. Oh, you did twice as good. But I get my invuln saves.
Correct.
Passed 1, failed 1, so he's down to 4 wounds left. Ba-doop. That's it for shooting, but what did you just declare? A charge with the bikes?
Yep. Charge the bike.
Charge with the bikes. What's the distance you gotta go?
Well, to your nose is 6 inches.
Don't boop my snoot. So you gotta show a 5 then?
Yeah.
There's
There
a
we go.
6. You're in. This is done. Now you're going to charge over here. Send them on in. Normally it's send in the clowns, but let's see what you got.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, you
Oh,
made
yeah.
your charge.
All right.
Whee!
Bam!
Cool.
All right, getting into base to base.
Yep. After that's done, we're charging over here, and you just got to show a 4. Oh no. Okay, they make it. And here we have, as the French would say, le problem.
Le problem.
Opting to fight over here first.
In a bit of desperation.
Yep, hitting on.
Normally 4s, but you have a Grudgman
Ooh,
token,
3s.
so 3s.
2
okay.
hits.
Strength 4.
Yeah, you're gonna wound me on 3s. Oh, that didn't work. Ba-dum, ba-dum.
Okay.
Pro tip, I'm not gonna interrupt. You wanna just do this one next?
Yeah, whatever you...
I'll let you decide if you have strats and stuff you want to do in a specific order, but I'm not going to be interrupting if it's
Okay.
easier.
Yeah, no, I have that...
Oh, you got the stats over here? Well, fine then. We'll do what's easy for you, Christian.
Yeah.
All right, over here, swinging in, hitting on 4s.
This time hitting on 4s.
2 hits.
Okay.
Strength.
4, so 5s.
5s.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
All right, just blocked you off.
Okay, so we forgot you have some quote-unquote impact attacks.
Yes, when the champion charges, yeah, on a 2 through 5, it does D3 mortal wounds. So and on a 6, it does D3 plus 3.
Throw it right here for me.
Okay, so
D3?
1.
Okay, very good. All right, not going to pilot anymore because you want to stay tagged on the objective. I'm not going to lightning fast, even though you only got 4 guys attacking. I think you're still probably going to kill me. But we'll see if the laughing god laughs with me or at me for that decision. So you want to do your champ's attacks?
Yeah, let's do him.
Okay, throwing right here.
right.
What do you hit me on?
Hitting on 3s with a big hammer.
Oh, well,
Okay.
that would have been great if I had given you -1. And then these are strength.
12.
Yeah, 2s.
2s.
They
Okay,
both wound.
both wound.
What's the AP?
Yeah,
So 1 goes through.
D6 plus 1.
Okay. Ah, he's dead. Do I blow up?
Yep.
It's just deadly demise 1, so everything within 6 takes a mortal wound. I think that might be it, friend.
Yeah, your attack's back.
Yes, you're right. Let's go over here. I have 4 attacks on 3s.
In a vehicle.
Yes. I hit with them all. They're only strength 4, though. Or
Okay.
strength 3 or something like that. What's your toughness?
6.
That'll make a difference. I'll check in a minute. None of those wounded anyways. I get to reroll 1? Nope. And let's pile in the squad here and see if I can get some swings into you. So you're going to pile up over this way. And then I'm going to just hit you with sticks. I'm going to make 4 attacks with my Mist Stave off of my Shadow Seer. These are going to hit you on 2s. Okay, I'm not going to use the reroll on him, or am I? I think I will. He's got better attacks. So I'll reroll the hit roll into a success. And then these are strength 5. Your toughness 6 on the bikes?
Correct.
So these are looking for 5s to wound. But I will take a reroll out of this. Nope, doesn't wound. You're fine so far. And then we're going to do the Harlequin's Blade, which will be 5 attacks. So the Harlequin's Blade, I'm going to hit with all of those. These are only strength 6, though, so wounding you on 6s. You're a big, tough bike. I can't wound you. And then I've got the 2 Harlequin special weapons. And the Harlequin special weapons, oh, they're not as good as they used to be. I'm going to hit you on 3s. These are strength 4, so I'm looking for 5s. There's 2 at -1. 1 damage.
Okay, that's fair. You got big guns. Well, little guns that do lots.
Yeah.
All right, 5s. All right, take 1.
Huzzah! He's down to what, 2 wounds?
2 wounds.
Cool. That's the end of the turn. Not too bad. What are you scoring for points?
Well, I have to hold on to defend stronghold because that happens
Scores on my turn.
at the end of your turn.
Gotcha.
And attempting target.
Oh, yes, you have got your tempting target. That's worth, what, 5 or 6?
That would be 5.
Very good. Without further ado, let's get on to Harlequin's turn 2. See what I did?
Oh.
All right, my turn. A little out of order. I get my command point. I know I'm going to end up scoring 5 primary points. I'm going to say that before I get it out of the just to get it out of the way. I don't score it over here because I'm still inside the transport. And now let's draw my 2 cards. Card number 1 is Assassination. Ooh, I got to kill a character. And then Overwhelming Force. All right, that's kind of spicy. So you go up to 3 command points. I have 2.
I discarded. No, I didn't discard one.
didn't
so it's
discard.
Okay.
And let's get over to movements, starting with my bikes. And on my first move, moving up, the bikes go forward to sell their lives dearly, and the Thunderkin are going to overwatch me. Okay, well, yeah, let's do it.
Okay. We'll start off with the boss just for funsies. And on 6s.
Okay.
All right, now.
Too bad that's not the unit, because they hit on 5s in Overwatch.
Yes, they do.
So what's next? The little guys?
I'm not going to worry about the little guys.
Okay, the big guys.
They've got a bunch of confusing shots.
Fair.
All right, D6 shots each. All right.
More than average.
That's 13.
13 shots on 5s, because you Overwatch better.
Hitting on 5s.
I see 3. What's the strength of them?
Strength 5.
Strength 5, so you're gonna wound on 3s.
So.
3 wounding hits. All right, and then 4 pinfalls. They're fine. Any failed save would have been dead men. All right, now I'm gonna get the rest of my moves going, and I'm free from Overwatch, so there's that at least. Squad jumps out. Transport moves over. The Solitaire decided to blitz. And then from there, both squads jumping out of the transports, and this transport falling back up to over here. And then my Void Weaver can hang out right where he's at. I'm okay with him right now. Yeah, you're fine. Now that all the moves are done, let's go over to shooting. We'll start with the pistols here in close combat. All right. Hitting on 3s. That's not a great start for you. Wounding on 3s. Okay.
Can I explode?
Absolutely melted. Okay. That's what I thought was going to happen last turn, but it all works out. We're going to try now. We will put the Shuriken pistols forward. We have 3 Shuriken, 3 Fusion in here. Hitting on 3s. They all hit. Wounding on 5s. And I have 1 wounding hit. They are -1. I don't think they were before. Not the pistols. 3 up.
3 up. Yeah.
You get a wounded guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to figure if you want to void armor.
Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking?
No, so I won't.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
I already rolled the dice before saying it, so that's fine.
Then we've got the fusions firing over. 3 shots. Yeah. Everybody hits.
Please stop hitting.
No, I don't think I will. These are going to be 3s to wound. Well. AP minus something. Yeah, they're AP -4.
Okay, I have to take the first one on the guy that's wounded.
Okay, so your 2-up save goes to a 6-up save?
Yep.
Okay,
Nope.
he died.
Okay. The next one I will take on the Hessier.
Okay.
I think that's his name. It's the Sergeant.
Sergeant?
Because he's got a 4-up invuln.
4-up invuln, okay.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Great.
Oh, he's good. All right.
Pulls the wounded guy off. Wow, you think you're something fancy, eh? Let's go over here and we'll have the transport just fire in all the shurikens into the squad. And okay, let's see what I can get. Hitting on 3s. Okay, I can re-roll one of these. I'll re-roll this one. Nope. Those come out and then they go back in for sustained fire. And these are 4s to wound. So we get to re-roll 1. So we got 3 saves to make. I assume these are going on guys in cover. Yeah. So you're 2-ups. You're
Okay.
fine. Fire the Death Jester down. And I'm going to... You don't have cover from him, I don't think, at all.
No.
So these are sustained hits then.
Okay. Oh, he's got...
Hitting on 2s. So they hit, and their sustained hits 3. Now I get a free reroll, so I'm going to reroll this anyway. It's fishing for a 6. No. Okay, these are... so they all hit, and then wounding on 4s. And I get a reroll out of that. So only 3 saves. AP -1.
Okay, 3-ups. Okay.
Got 1. 1 more goes down.
Okay.
Okay, now let's go with the... yeah, we're going to start putting fusion pistols. We'll start with the fusion pistols over here into you. 2 fusion pistols hitting on 3s. Oh, they're a pair of 2s, eh? I'll re-roll one of these to a hit, and then wounding on 3. And I'll re-roll this wound roll. Okay, cool. The 4 shuriken shots. Okay. 5s. 2 wounding hits at AP -1 on the bikes.
Okay. We'll take it on the guy up front.
Yep.
5-ups. Okay, next one.
And then we'll fire this squad over into them. And I will just start with the 3 fusions. Hitting on 3s. They all hit. Wounding on 3s. 1 fail, which I get to reroll. Okay, so 2 wounding hits with fusions. These are gonna just kill guys. Because it's D6 plus 2. So he dies, and then if you want, you can put the other one on him. This is gonna be D3 plus 2 though.
Well, which they're they're 6-inch guns, right?
So they're melt to 3.
Within 3 inches.
Now let me kill that guy. And then I got the 3 shurikens. Okay, that wasn't great, but didn't need it to be. Wounds, -1.
There's 1. 5-up. Oh, good.
You're totally fine. And now what we're gonna do is take this Void Weaver and put all of its shots over into the lads here. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I'm happy enough with that. Okay, the shuriken first. Okay, so I get to re-roll one of these. I just gotta stop doing that. I shouldn't have rerolled that one. Sustained. And then these are wounding on 4s. I got 3 wounding hits on you.
You sure you don't want to reroll one?
Yeah,
of
I'm
those?
sure I don't want to reroll one of the weaker ones. These are, you should be 3s. I don't think you're getting the benefit of cover here.
Nope. No, definitely not.
Ooh! 2 guys just died.
Why? All right. So let me 2 mooks in the middle.
Okay, and then the big gun. Firing, hitting on 3s. Okay, well, they hit, luckily. Wounding on 3s because of your -1. They both wound. Okay. These are just invuln saves, I assume?
Yep. On the boss there, 4-ups.
Pass 1, fail 1. That is 4 damage.
Okay. Well, that kills that last guy.
And now Skyweavers are going to fire over, just into these guys. Why not? 4 shots into the squad here. That's an awful start. Okay, well, that's slightly better. And then these are going to wound you on like 5s. I'm really looking for 6s, though, for mortals. I got 1 6 and re-rolling the wound roll. No. So 3 mortal wounds and 1 save at -1. All right, who you putting the save on?
So this is a character unit.
Oh, okay, so you got to put it onto them.
Yeah, I think that's how it has to work.
Okay.
So.
What's their base save? Because it's
3.
+1, -1.
Yeah, 3-up.
Okay, just don't roll a 1 or 2.
Okay, well, I can do that.
Okay, you're good. So just 3 mortal wounds, so one of those guys goes down. Sad cat noises. Never mind, I needed a 6 to wound, so even if you had failed that save, you would have had a guy alive.
Yeah.
But, okay, yeah, so it was just straight through to mortals. So the reroll was right.
Okay.
We should have done it.
Yeah, they are toughness 6.
Okay, cool. And then over to here, we have this one last transport. Gonna shoot at your berserks. See how berserk you are, friend.
Okay, let's see it.
You get the benefit of cover, but your armor's not great, so 3s. And I get to reroll one of these. It does not help. And then what's their toughness?
They are toughness 5.
3s to
strangely
wound.
enough.
And they all wound. 4 wounding hits, +1, -1, so whatever their save is.
Yeah, just 6 up.
Okay.
Okay,
Pass
save
1, and these are 2 damage apiece. So
Okay.
the first guy, does he pass a 5-up feel no pain?
Yep. 2 damage on the first. Okay, 1's dead.
Dead. Dead. So the answer is no, they're not going to pass. They're 5-up feel no pains.
Okay.
That is, as they say, happy days. So yeah, let's go over to here. And we're just going to have the lads charge the... we're going to have these lads charge the bike first. I'm in. Completing the charge like so. The lads over here are in. Very good. Makes me happy. I'm back over to here, charging your champion. I'm in. That's what that looks like. And now I'm bouncing around all over the board. Solitaire will charge this unit, because that looks kind of spicy. He's in. And last but not least, the bikes will charge your home objective. And they should be in. Alright, almost everything in my army is now engaged in close combat. Where do I want to resolve first? Because you got, it's 2 to interrupt and you've got 2?
I've got 2.
Okay. I think your champ's probably the thing I'm most scared of. I think this is scarier, but I kind of want to let the champion have his champion time. Because I'm going to let my solitaire go first. And make my 12 attacks. Contemplating a void armor.
No, I'm not going to do it.
Not going to do it?
Nope.
Alright. Does your character have an invuln save?
I will let you know in just a moment.
Okay.
Oh, he does not.
What's his armor?
4 up.
These are precision as well.
Okay. So the Thunderkin have 3 ups. He has a 4 up.
So I could just murder him.
Pardon me.
Alright. You gonna try to save him with that void armor?
No.
Alright. 2's to hit. I'm gonna re-roll my fail. Very good. And then the majority of the stuff in here is toughness 5.
5.
So I'm wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm going to reroll one of these to a wound. And let's just start murderizing people. Well, let's start by having that on your character. First one, AP2.
Okay. 6 up on the little robot. Nope, he's toast.
Nope. Let's do it on your character unit again.
All right, then on the assistant. Nope.
And then we can do these 2 at a time onto him, because I assume he's a 6 up.
Yep.
Okay.
Nope.
And then 3 onto the big unit of scary men.
Okay. -2.
Yep.
Brings their 3 ups to 5 ups.
Oh,
Okay.
just 2 damage.
Okay, they survive.
They feel very good until they look back. Oh.
Oh.
Opting not to interrupt. So let's go over here and swing on in. Starting with, we'll start with the leader. The Troop Master's Blade. 6 attacks on 2s. That's a great start. These are gonna wound on 4s now, because I got +1 to wound on the turn I charge, and I would normally be wounding on 5s, I do believe. Because what's his toughness?
6.
I was correct in what I said. He'll pull. Oh, that could be funny. He'll pull a single fate die out of a 1, but he's a troop master, so it turns into a 6. That's a devastating wound. So there's a mortal wound, and then these are going to wound on 5s. Okay, so there's some more mortal wounds. These wound, and then I'll take the wound reroll here. Okay, it doesn't wound. So you take 4 mortal wounds and 2 saves. No, sorry, 3 mortal wounds and 2 saves.
Okay. What are the saves?
-2.
Okay, so he's got a 4 up invuln.
Okay.
He's left on 1.
Left on 1. Well, let's do the rest of the squad. The Harlequins special weapons now, hitting on 3s. I didn't take a reroll hit roll yet, did I? No, I rerolled a wound roll. Okay, that's a miss still. My rerolls are out of the way. These would normally, they're strength 4, so they would normally wound you on 5s, but 4s because I charged. Okay, only 2 wounding hits. These are AP -1.
All right, 3 ups. To live.
Nope, double 1s. If it made you feel any better, I had 15 more attacks that could be devastating wounds coming in, so.
Okay.
I didn't think you had too much of a chance. Happy, happy, happy. I will do the bite combat.
Okay.
All right, swinging in over here. Hitting on 3s with the bikes. I'll re-roll a hit roll. Okay, still a fail. Then I'm going to wound you on 4s. And I'll take a wound re-roll. Nope. So we got 3 wounding hits at -1.
Okay.
5 up, presumably?
So I will take them. The boss there, the little thing on his head, has a 4 up invuln.
Okay, 1 at a time on him.
1 at a time. 4 ups. It's good.
Pass. He fails. Now it is 2 damage, so he gets a feel of pain.
Crit from the medic.
Yep. It's going to pass, what, double 6s?
Yep.
Well, he did.
So he's toast.
And then the last save?
5 up.
Oh, it's fine. So I only killed 1.
Okay.
Now that's done. All right, the bike, I will give you the option. I will give you the mercy if you want, because he's got the whole wound thing too.
Yeah.
Do you want to okay.
Yeah, we can.
All right.
We can fly away to freedom.
Now at the end of the it's not the end of the fight phase yet. You get to swing back at me. But these guys, I'm just going to do it now so I don't forget. They're going to be embarking inside of this. Okay, you get your swings here. Which one do you want to do first?
We'll do those guys.
Okay.
They have 2 attacks each.
Hitting on
4s.
Okay.
Hey, all right.
That's a good start.
All right, and we're probably strength 4, so we're hitting.
Probably 4s. I'm toughness 4 on him.
Okay, so 4s. Okay, take that
Not
one.
2s. Invuln. Okay, he fails his invuln. He takes how much damage? 1.
Boop boop.
Okay. Never mind. Apparently he's toughness 3 and 3 wounds.
Ooh, that's interesting.
That might be a typo, but who knows? Who knows? Okay, these guys piling in to swing?
Yep.
All right, who you starting with?
Just the little dudes? Oh, he's gonna...
Yep.
Swing in as well. All right. Hitting on 4s. Okay. And strength 4.
Yep.
Okay. 2 wounds, right?
Yep.
They're toughness 4.
Couple of 4-up saves. I failed them both. How much damage?
Just 1 each.
Cool. And then your character gets the swing.
Yeah.
Oh, you get 2 judgment tokens on there. Just swing through character, and we'll go back if we need to.
Okay.
With him hitting on +1, wounding on +1, you should be fine.
Yeah, he probably hit. So with that, he'll be hitting on 2s.
Okay. Why'd you make it more difficult?
Oh my gosh. I don't
Okay,
know.
wounding on?
It's strength 5, so it would be
2s.
2s. Okay.
Okay. How much damage?
2 each.
4-ups. He passed one and failed one. So he's got 1 wound left, which means we have to go back and look and see if you hit me more times. Yeah, going back and double checking, you didn't get any more hits with +1 to hit.
That's all good.
Okay. Well, that's the end of my turn. Okay, so assassination. I'm gonna get 5 points because I didn't kill all characters for 10 points. Oh no, each time an enemy character is destroyed, you score 4. But I'm using tactical missions. So if either of the conditions below are satisfied, then it's 5.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so it's just 5 either way. And then overwhelming force, every time I killed something near a objective, I got points out of that. To a maximum of 5. Because it was 1, 2, 3?
You shot me off that one, so yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to score 10 points on secondaries there.
Okay.
And before we start the turn proper, you get points for Defend Stronghold.
Defend Stronghold. I held you off.
Nice. Cool. And now we'll start your turn proper. Drawing. Overwhelming force. Kill me off objectives. Extend battle lines. So you gotta go get no man's land objectives.
Yeah. Yeah, so...
What's happening?
All right, we're going to do an ordered retreat here.
Okay.
And move back so we can get a bead on different targets.
First of all, rude.
Well.
Just asking hypothetically, like
Yeah.
it's a weird question in a vacuum. Are you still in range of them to shoot them if I move them 7?
Them?
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Okay. You stay in combat there. You got pistols.
Yeah.
Do you owe me a battle shock test on them?
Yeah, let's give you that. All right, we're okay.
Battle shock? Oh, were they lead? What's their leadership?
7?
Oh yeah. Never mind. I'm bad at this.
Yeah.
I'm used to rolling high. It's bad.
Yeah.
What about these guys?
Did they?
Well, before the unit had a lot more than 2 guys in it.
Yeah, yeah. Not used to leaders being units. Okay, they're good too.
So they're fine too. Okay, because otherwise, yeah, we would have had to put them back, and then if you walk away with your battle shock, that might cut you down.
Okay.
Cool. Cool,
Right.
cool.
Gonna move up with them. They're gonna do berserker things.
Nice.
Alright.
End of your movement. I'm just gonna spend 1 to phantasm these guys away. Points are overrated, dude. Points are totally overrated. Or do I just phantasm towards you? That's also kind of... No, I'm just going to go away. I don't think I'm going to need the points. I might, though. Maybe that one's the game for you.
We'll see.
And then go over to here. We got 5 pistols.
Pull out our pistols. Shoot you in the face. Now we're hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Okay, well.
Dig it. And wounding on +1?
Yep, so 3s. Okay, take...
And you... got him.
Meow! And to him.
Yep, over to here. Yeah, that makes sense.
And let me... Oh,
Yeah.
he killed...
Right, I will... Will I just lightning fast that?
He...
And I'll spend 1 to lightning fast.
Okay,
So I've
2d6
got 1
shots.
CP left and 2d6 shots. So 6 shots. Hitting on 5s.
5s.
All right.
Okay.
Berserkers time. All right, D6 shots from the mole launcher over into here.
All right.
Now I am stealth, so I am -1 to be hit. So there's that.
Okay. D6 shots.
For 3?
3.
Is it
is
blast?
Blast.
So 4 shots.
4 shots. Okay. All right. They're stealth. So I normally hit on 4s, so 5s.
And then
But-
the token?
Oh my gosh.
Because
Yeah.
they're the ones that killed the bike.
Yeah, theoretically. All right. 4s. Okay.
2 hits.
Strength 5.
3s.
Okay.
What's the AP on this?
It is AP1 for 1 damage.
All right, pass my 4 pinballs. I thought I would stop getting you by now. All right, and then we rolled. You rolled off camera, jumped the gun a bit, but not shaking. So,
Just stirred.
yeah. I don't know if it's going to make a huge difference, but record keeping. Are you charging?
Yes. We're going to charge right here, because Berserk's got to do Berserk's things.
Yep. All right, let's see if you make it. I don't know what you're going to roll. Oh, that might be it.
That might.
Completing the charge there. And, okay, I have a strike first. Are you sure you want to charge me?
Ooh, how many attacks are you going to have?
9. Okay, what are we swinging with first?
All right. The mole launcher dude and his buddy with the axe that carries around for him is going to attack with the strike profile. Gets
Okay.
1 extra attack because of his buddy there.
Encouraging him.
Yes.
So 4 attacks hitting on 4s. Never mind, you're hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. Okay, here we go. Come on, buddies. Okay, well,
Yeah, 2 hits. Strength,
strength 6.
winning on 4s.
Okay,
Nice.
take that.
I will take half of that. How much damage?
2 damage.
And then the gauntlets hit on 4s.
Okay.
Nice start. Winning on 3s
Yep,
with
strength
twin linked.
9. Okay.
Twin linked. Okay, so 2 wounding hits. I gotta fill both. They're 2 damage apiece.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 ups. I've got 2 wounds left.
Okay.
4 attacks back on 3s. I can reroll. And then these are going to wound you on 5s. And I'm going to reroll. No, just 1 wounding up.
Okay, AP.
No.
Okay, so there's 6 up armor. Nope. Followed by a 5 up feel no pain. Okay, we take a wound.
Very good. It brings him down to 2. Okay.
Yeah.
You have not extended your battle lines. What was the other one?
Overwhelming force.
What was that one?
That's killing stuff on an objective.
I don't think you did that either.
Nope. I'm gonna bend him.
I think my guys were probably an objective there. Take the points for it.
Yay!
Yeah, points!
I don't feel so bad. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. All right, so taking a look now, as we get ready for the bottom of turn 3, before I score, we're going to go over the points. What do you have currently for primaries? You're beating me on primaries, I know that.
Looks like I have 8 on primary, not scoring.
8. And then you would have scored last, because you held that.
I think that was 2.
8, 9, 10. So you have 10 on primary.
10 on primary.
Okay. And then I have how many on primary before I score this turn?
At this point, 5. But then you would end up having 5, 10, 12.
Well, no, there's 2 there, so it's 7.
Oh, and then you moved off of that. That's
Yeah,
right.
so that would be another 7 easy
So you'd
this
have
turn that I
12.
just have guaranteed. So am I beating you on that?
Yeah.
Okay, and then your secondaries at the
Okay.
end of your turn.
10.
And I'm sitting on 13 right now before I draw my cards and try to do anything this turn.
Yeah.
There's those issues. These guys are basically dead. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I can pepper you from further away than you can do anything to me. So,
Yay, short range guns.
yeah, we talked about it a little bit. You still want to call it?
Yeah, I gotta call it.
Okay, so that is going to be the end of the game. Awkward left-handed handshake.
All
There's
right.
nothing really cool else to show off. And, yeah. Let's
Yeah.
get to the post game.
And in the MiniWarGaming Vault, you better believe we have more Warhammer 40k 10th edition to go along with what you just watched. This one will be between Joe and Luca, a classic matchup of the Astra Militarum, Catachan Jungle Fighters in particular, against Orkz. We got toys and boys in this one. Using the new 10th edition points, it'll be 1,500. And if you're not a Vault member, or a YouTube member, all you have to do is click on the link down below to sign up for a 7-day free trial to check it out, as well as the rest of the content we have in the vault to go along with it. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you next time, and enjoy the post-game.
Alrighty, the chairs of despair have been acquired. We're sitting comfortably now. Let's chat. Let's talk about, let's start off talking about this game we just played specifically.
Wow.
So, first time, I mean, like, obviously, we're all pretty brand new to this edition. So this is the first time I've been able to bust out my Harlequins, and this is the first time you've been able to bust out the leagues of
Catan. Because they're cats. They're cats. Yeah. Meow.
So what do you think?
I'm disappointed, honestly, how Votann fared. That's okay. Things will change. It's, you know, karma, right? The Harlequins, being positive, they look like a ton of fun. A lot of maneuverability, a lot of little like spicy tricks that you can do.
Yep.
Jumping into transports after they fought. The Phantasm where you can just jump back.
Yeah, that's just regular Eldari stuff.
Yeah, but just, wow. Yeah, so strong.
There's definitely, I think we both talked about this, because you can't be sure about power level until you've played a ton. But both armies feel like they lost a lot of the special rules they had before. So that's kind of why we had this matchup of the two Xenos factions that felt like they lost the most rules. And I know there's always going to be somebody complaining about, oh, your army's already too strong. I'm not saying strong or weak. I'm talking about they both had a bunch of weird, like, Harlequins could advance and charge with pretty much everything in the list, and flip belts let them just jump over terrain as if they essentially had fly. Like, all that kind of weirdness is gone. So it feels like the army, it's still fast, but it feels a lot slower than it used to be, funny enough.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, in that same regard, the leagues feel a lot softer, right?
Okay.
You know, normally the whole idea, they're dwarves, you know, in theory, or at least in the lore. You know, it's supposed to be tough, and so they lost a lot of range in their firepower. They lost a lot of their toughness. Some of the units went up a pip in toughness, but so did everything else in the game.
See, I think Terminator equivalents tended to go up, and vehicles went up, but everything else. See, I'm still T3 in all my guys.
Yes.
So that's the thing. Yeah. So it depends on what we're looking at. But you always had kind of this steadfast, tough to shift army, and now it doesn't feel as tough. But Eldar do throw a bucket load of dice.
Oh yeah, they certainly do. And your fate dice is being able to use multiple fate dice in the same like fight sequence or shooting sequence seems like something that they're going to change, but we'll see.
Maybe not. See, that's the thing is I did use them all super quick, so I was going to miss them a little bit later on, but yeah, depending on what the role you get, especially with the interactions with critical wounds and all the rest of that. That being said, I mean, this is still very preliminary when we're playing, so there's always the chance we could have missed something.
Oh, please let us know.
And I'm sure if we did, it's already all over the comments section, so before you lose your mind and you sell your armies, I'm going to do my best to be active in the comment section for the first little while, for the first week or so after the video goes out. And
yeah, let me know, other Votann players, how I could have done better, or what you would have done better. I'd like to hear that as well.
Yeah, because obviously army building's a little bit different in how you fit stuff in now, and unit sizes are a little bit more set.
Yes.
So that does kind of change up list building quite a bit in a way that I like, because I am an AOS player as well. So I'm a little bit more used to this, where I think, other people that are primarily 40k players, there might still be some shell shock in army building, how that's working.
Yeah, there's a lot. You're dealing with a lot bigger pieces, trying to fit them all together instead of having little pieces. But I think the big mix there is how your characters interact with the different units. So that's going to be very, very very interesting for those people like myself who like to do all the theory crafting.
Yep. Yep. Well, it's the same because I mean the Harlequins. So technically, the ability to advance and charge, you still have if you have your Shadow Seers, because Shadow Seers also give the stealth. That's the -1 to hit. So that kind of feels like units being led by Shadow Seers. That's a little bit more. That's a little closer to what I was used to before. And Shadow Seers aren't particularly expensive to add on. But it's really nice to have the Troop Masters give you. Because the big thing is that they're the ones that give out the devastating wounds on the unit.
That was just so brutal. When you're throwing just a bucket of dice, even with strength 3 or 4 attacks, devastating wounds.
Yeah, they'll add up. Yeah, pretty quick. I think. Excuse me. All the Harlequin melee stuff went down to 1 damage instead of 2 or 3. But I'm curious to see how they handle stuff as it gets codexes. Because again, I technically didn't play Harlequins today. I played an Eldari list using the 1 Eldari detachment. I can assume that when we start to see codexes come out, they're going to have multiple different detachments, and that's where you're going to get your flavor from for the different forces. So for Eldar, for the different craft worlds / Harlequins, right? And Ynnari, I assume. And then, the same for Votann. I assume there'll be a couple different ones. Either they'll specifically call out the different, what were they, clans before?
Yeah.
They'll call out, this is a clan, this, blah. Or you'll kind of see the, well, clan this uses a lot of this formation sort of thing. So yeah, I like the direction that they're taking it overall. So we've had the chance to play a couple games each of 10 so far. Do you have any real big takeaways, positive or negative, about the changes in the edition?
I'm still settling it in my mind, I'd say. There's so much information. I personally have a number of armies, so my brain is constantly now going on different combinations and what would look cool, what would work good in different situations. So there's going to be a lot of best lists or not best lists, or there's going to be a lot of working through all of that. When it comes down to it, we had a great time. I spent the last 6 months painting my Catan, and I was just super excited to have them on the table. So I think that's when it comes right down to it. I would just have fun with the stuff you paint.
Yep, it's a good takeaway.
Even if you have somebody else paint it, but still,
Just
have fun.
You can still play and have fun, guys. You don't have to. If your army wouldn't win a tournament, you never plan on attending anyways. It's not a big deal. Don't sweat it.
Yeah.
Go find some people, roll some dice,
Yeah.
have fun.
Yeah.
I really like what I've seen so far. I like the differences between vehicles and other stuff. Even though, I mean, this is not a great example of a game where vehicles feel like vehicles. Like this particular one we played, because my vehicles are about the same toughness as your guys walking around on foot.
Yeah.
And your vehicle was fated to die.
Yes, fated.
Yep,
Exactly.
it was fate. And
Yes.
that's what happened to it. Fate. So yeah,
Yes.
this was kind of a wonky one, but I'm curious to see how it plays in the next little while. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Leave some comments down below. Any closing thoughts for the folks at home?
No, just have fun, enjoy it. We'll work through it, and it's karma, right? Books that were weak before get stronger, and stuff that was stronger gets weaker. It all balances out in the end. So, get another army, I guess.
Yep.
If you find stuff that if you're not having fun playing it.
I think Index Hammer is some of the most fun Warhammer I ever played. The start of the edition where these editions where they do a reset where everybody kind of gets a rebalance. It's not perfect, but everything is fresh and new. I really enjoy that. So, get out there, play a ton, enjoy it while you can. Other than that, thanks for tuning in. Keep being awesome. And as always, happy wargaming. Say it.
Happy wargaming.